What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, Goji. And today, we are doing Dragon Ball Xenoverse Awoken Skills tier list. Now, these are going to be mostly the Saiyan techniques because I've not used some of these. Like these three I've never used. I have used Golden, though, so we're going to put that one in there. But, yeah. So, we're gonna get right into this. Let's show you all the tiers. You got amazing, great, decent, it's better than nothing, you're fucking yourself. And then this is like haven't used. Like I don't really know. Alright. You're fucking yourself basically is like ones that don't give you much gain, or they like drain super fast. They aren't, you're fucking yourself. It's not worth it to use it at all. And then, yeah. So, let's start with Kaioken. Kaioken, I'd put it in here. It's better than nothing. I mean, it's good for the early game. I mean, literally my latest video before this one is how to unlock it. So, I mean, it's alright. In the early game, it'll get you through most of it, as long as you play it right and you don't, overuse everything and make, your stamina go crazy or whatever. I mean, it's alright though, it'll get the job done. Kaioken times 3 is the same kind of thing. It's great. I'm gonna put it above though. I'm gonna put it at the the first of it because it's better than this, obviously. But it drains a little bit faster, but it's not too much faster to make it, worse or anything. It's a little more powerful. It's good for the early game. Like I said, it'll get you through a lot of things. You just gotta play your cards right with it. You know what I mean? You just gotta like be weary and be prepared that your shit's running low. So now, Kaioken times 20. You're fucking yourself. Get rid of it. It's strong, but it's not going to help you in the long run. It drains your energy. It drains your stamina like fucking crazy. So just don't use it. Just stick with Kaioken times 3. Yes, it is so much stronger, but it's very little, like it's not enough to risk, basically. I talked about this in the last video where I showed how to get it. Just don't use it for quick bursts. Don't use it for a long drawn out fight because it won't help you very much. You're just gonna end up losing your stamina. We put it to the test last video, so go watch that if you want to figure out more about it. But yeah, you're fucking yourself. Just don't even waste your time with it. Future Super Saiyan. Okay, so Future Super Saiyan is the same thing as Super Saiyan 1, except it has faster ki recovery. So when you get beat up, your ki will come back a lot quicker. Which is good. Or when you're using melee attacks a lot and you get your ki back up or whatever, it's good for that. So Future Super Saiyan, we'll put it in decent. It's good. It takes a while to get it. Like you can't get it until you beat the story mode because you get it from the post main story, special secret ones where you're future Gohan, you beat up the androids, and Bardock beating up Mira. So Future Super Saiyan, it's alright. It's just it's not I mean, it just takes a while to get it. By that point you've already got Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, maybe even Super Vegeta and Super Vegeta 2. It just would probably be the better option to go ahead and pick those instead. But it is good. It's a great form. Same thing as Super Saiyan 1. It's just you got faster ki recovery. Yeah, it's good. So we'll put it in decent. Super Saiyan 1. It's the same deal as decent. Obviously I'm putting Future Super Saiyan above it because it's got that ki gain. You get it pretty early on in the game. Super Saiyan, you get it at level 40 to 50. I got it a little after level 40, I think. A lot of people say you got to be level 50. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's how it is. Maybe there was an update or whatever, because when I got it, I was like level 45 or whatever. I could be just remembering it wrong and I was level 50. But it's not that hard. It's halfway through the game, so, it's not that hard to get there. Well, it is, but just play the game, you'll get it. Super Saiyan 1 obviously doesn't really need much explanation. It gives you a little bit of a strike damage increase. I think it's, if I recall correctly, like 5% damage increase. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was something like that. Super Saiyan 2, it's same kind of thing. I think it's no, wait, Super Saiyan is 7% increase, and then Super Saiyan 2 is like 10 or 15%, I think, something like that. Yeah. So Super Saiyan increases like 7% of melee attacks, and then Super Saiyan 2 increases like 10 or 15. So it's just better. It doesn't drain anything. It's fine. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3, again, it's decent. They kind of fucked it up in recent updates. They patched it to where the key recovery sucks ass. The key recovery is so bad now. It's very strong, very powerful, great form, and it doesn't drain anything. You can use it for the whole fight, but it just doesn't drain. It doesn't, you cannot get your key back very well. It just kind of sucks in that regard. All right. Super Vegeta. It's the same thing as Super Saiyan, but reverse. What I mean by that is Super Saiyan is all strike or melee damage increase. Super Vegeta is key damage increase. So like your blast attacks. So if you're running a key build, that's more likely what you're going to want to use. I'm a key based guy, so I'd put it above Future Super Saiyan. I put it above these two because I'm more of a key based guy. Super Vegeta 2, again, same thing as Super Saiyan 2 except for key. I actually put that above Super Saiyan 3 because I use it more. I'm a little bit of a key guy. So yeah, Potential Unleashed. It's good. I mean, it's got the same stats as Kaioken times 20. It's got the same attack increase and everything as it, but it doesn't have the stamina drain, so it's fine. Yeah, it's good. It's all right. It's great. It's got a good power output and everything. It doesn't drain anything. It's easy to use. You can keep it up the whole fight. So yeah, it's pretty easy to use. It's just actually I'll put it in decent because one of the factors I'm gonna be using to rank these is difficulty to attain it. So Potential Unleashed is a pain in the ass to get. You have to Z rank every what are they called? I forgot what they're called. The tests, the instructor test to raise the class. You have to Z, you have to Z master every single one of them. And that's a pain in the ass to do. And then you got to do another one. I don't know if you have to Z that one either, but you just have to beat it up. You have to beat it. But yeah, it's a bunch. You have to get through all those, and sometimes that can be a pain in the ass. I know there are some players out there who are probably like, "Oh, it was easy for me." Try hard, super sweaty, pros at the game. But like for the average guy, it might give you a little hassle. So I'll put it below. I'll put it like right here. I'll put it like same as Future Super Saiyan because it's sort of around the same. Future Super Saiyan you can't get until after the main story is beat. Potential Unleashed you have to do a bunch of. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get. Super Saiyan God. It's power output wise, it depends on your build. It's great either way. If you're a strike build, amazing, perfect. It's perfect for that. Because it's like a 40% increase on just melee attacks. It doesn't increase anything else. It doesn't increase key strikes, not key strikes, key attacks. It doesn't increase any of that. Only melee skills. So it's great if you're running a strength build. If you're not, then I mean it's still great, but I'd put it right here because it's great, but it's not if you're not running the build for it, it's probably not gonna do much for you. Turn Golden. So Turn Golden is like the Super Saiyan of the Frieza race characters, or the Super Saiyan 3 of it at least. Um, Except it's like a key. I think it's a key one. It makes you faster and it boosts your key attacks. I don't know the exact percentages and everything. It's good. It's the only technique that's exclusively for Frieza races. I'd put it in decent or great. Difficulty to attain it, it's not that hard. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that with Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God is It took me a long time to get it. First, you have to wish for it, and then if you haven't already, go back and you have to max out the friendship with Gotenks, Pan, Gohan and Videl, Goku and Vegeta, and Beerus, I think, and also Whis. I don't know. I don't know if Whis is one of them, or maybe I just already had a max at the time, and you need Whis for everything else. So, but anyways, so you need those 6 friendship maxed out. So if you don't care about all that stuff and you just kind of ignored it the whole game, it's going to take you a little while to get all that stuff up and get Super Saiyan God. So difficulty to attain would be decent, but as far as power output, it's great. Anyways, back to Golden. Easy. It's pretty easy to attain. You just get to level 80, I think, like level 70 to 80 or so, and then Elder Kai will tell you, go get a new skill, and you'll go to the Frieza spaceship, and you'll do a few missions there, and then you'll fight Cooler and Frieza, and you'll get gold in that fight, and you have to fight them with just that. No super attacks, no ultimates, just golden. And you gotta just throw hands with both of them. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but if you're, it's fine if you just know what you're doing. It's not that hard to get. Super Saiyan Blue, great. I'd put it even to Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan Blue, it drains ki, but it's not like Kaioken times 20 or whatever, where it's annoying. It drains a little bit. It does drain over time, but not fast enough for you to even really notice. Like, you're not really going to have a problem with it. As long as you keep fighting and you keep that ki recovery and everything, it's not going to be a problem for you. You can keep Super Saiyan Blue up for a pretty long time. It gives an even stat increase all across the board to strength, or strike attacks, ki attacks, and everything, ki supers, melee supers, everything. Everything gets a 25% increase. That's what Super Saiyan Blue is. I put it above. Let's put it equal to Super Saiyan God. Difficulty to attain, get to level 90, max out friendship with Whis. Not that hard to do. If you don't know how to get to level 90, if you're still stuck on that level 80 cap or 85, you just keep doing Guru's missions, and he'll raise your level cap. Once you get to level 90, go train with Whis, and Whis will, use him in battle or in parallel quests. You don't have to use him; just take him with you. Get his, friendship up and everything, and you will get Super Saiyan Blue. It's not that hard to attain, so it's pretty good. Super Saiyan Blue Evolved. I think it's great. Honestly, I put it in amazing. It's my go-to every time. It's great. Same deal as Super Saiyan Blue. It's all across the board. I think it's a 40 or 50 times increase for all. And same deal as Super Saiyan Blue. It drains ki, but with the recent updates, recent patches and everything, it's not going to be that big of a problem. You can fix that up pretty quickly with charge skills. It's not going to be, also ki recovery, of course. It's not going to be that much of a problem for you. So actually, I'm going to put this up here because it's pretty good. But Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, it's pretty good. It's amazing. It works so well. Ki drain is not super annoying. It's not even close to like Kaioken times 20 where you're fucking yourself. It's actually, it's useful. You can use it for and the ki drain isn't so bad that it'll you can use it for a pretty long time. Difficulty to attain, it's not that difficult. Just get to, I think it's level 95 or 99, I'm not sure. Get to level 95. Make sure you have Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think you have to have it. I don't know. I mean, you should because you're past level 90. Get to level 95. Obviously, have Whis maxed out on friendship and have Vegeta maxed out on friendship. But by this point, you should already have that. Not that hard to get. Yeah. Ultra Instinct. It's alright. I'm going to put it at the bottom of decent. The thing about Ultra Instinct is it's good, but you have to have the build for it. It's only good if two things. One, you have the build for it and you are good at it. You have to be good with it. If you're not good at it, it's not going to work very well. It's not going to work as intended. Difficulty to attain, you can get it. My brother got it at level 50. It's not that hard to get. You just fight Jiren, and it's not a very hard fight. My brother got it. He was like level 50. So if he can do it, you can probably do it. But as far as practical, I'll put it above Super Saiyan 3 at least. I'll put it at the top of decent because it's alright. It's just the thing of you have to have the build for it. It definitely, you got auto dodge, special charge skill, counter move. Those are all really cool, but it drains stamina when you auto dodge. Faster than Kaioken times 20. Because it's like vanishing, so it's in chunks rather than, gradually going down. So, Ultra Instinct, you just have to have the build for it. If you have the right build for it and you're good with it, it's great. But if you don't, then it's just decent. That's Beast! It's better than nothing. A lot of people are going to be mad at me for this. I don't like it. This is personally, I don't like it. I don't use it a lot because, like I said, I don't really care for it. It looks super goofy. I'm not gonna lie. It looks goofy as fuck. Like on characters. Gohan pulls it off, but our characters can't. Our characters, right? I will say it looks great on Namekians, Majins, and Frieza races. It's perfect for those. The aura and the eyes, great. But the hair is what throws it off. The hair is just so, big and goofy, and sometimes it can be a pain in the ass to fight with. Sometimes it can look like it's in the way, almost. So, design-wise, I don't like it. It looks big and goofy and annoying. The aura is cool and all, but the eyes look stupid. Enough of me rambling about the design. As far as the abilities go, it's all right. I could put it around the same as Future Super Saiyan, or I'll put it above Potential Unleashed because it's at least better than that. But it's definitely not a go-to form or anything. I wouldn't choose it over anything else. Yeah, so that's my list. That's what I think about these forms, these Awoken skills. So, yeah. Hopefully I can do an updated one of this soon, because I am close. I do want to get Giant, and then I'll probably make an updated where I talk about it. I'm yawning because I've been up all night for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I do this to myself. But anyways, yeah, that's my list. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.